Alright, so I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me if I cough a little bit through this. But this would have been sophomore year, kid. I came to visit you at your school. It was a huge party weekend. I won't name the name of the party weekend because that'll give the school away. But I came in and I intentionally wanted to go to a certain fraternity, which was having one of the bigger parties, because of that fraternity guy that was in your ear a little bit. He wasn't quite crossing the line, but I knew I needed to have a word with him. So I was very adamant about going to that fraternity. Fuck the fraternity brothers, all that stuff. I was going to have a word with him. And I'll talk about that in another video. But when we were coming out of that fraternity and the way things went in there, I remember we were walking out the side entrance to the fraternity down the side steps, as wooden stairs. And when we got to the bottom, you took both of your arms and wrapped them around my left arm. And I remember looking over at you, and you know, you were just in a really content place. You knew that if shit went sideways, or if you needed me, no matter what, I would stand between you and trouble. And that look on your face, I could tell how smitten you were. And look, I felt the same way. I was fucking head over heels in love with you too. But we had been drinking a little bit too, so we went back. We skipped we said fuck the rest of the parties. We went back to your place because we were, you know, feeling a little frisky for each other. Anyway, so we went into your dorm. All the lights were off. The only lights, you had a little night light under your bunk, and then the ambient light coming in from the window. So we jumped down on the futon. It was kind of at the corner of your roommate's bunk, down at the bottom of that, and we just started going at it. You know, we're kissing and clothes are flying, and we're doing what young couple in love does, you know, getting frisky with each other. And I remember I turned over on my back on the futon, and you were on top of me, and I caught movement up above out of the corner of my eye, and sure as shit, we didn't realize your roommate she didn't go out. I don't remember why she didn't go out. I don't think it was because she was sick or something. Maybe she came home early, but she was in her bunk and she was watching us. She was watching us do our thing. And I remember pulling you down, like reaching up and pulling you chest to chest down. And I whispered to let you know that your roommate Ann was spying on us. And we got a little embarrassed at first. Pulled the blanket. I reached over and pulled a sheet off of your bed and put it over us, but we were just so into each other and so riled up. That sheet was tossed off within a minute, and we were just doing our thing. And you and I both, I don't want to say necessarily, maybe it was, we were both thinking it was pretty hot that we were being watched. And I don't know for sure what Ann was doing up there, but I'm assuming she might have been handling herself, which made it a little extra interesting. But yeah, you and I just, we didn't leave any stone unturned as far as the things that we did. We were just so into each other, and we just went full tilt with what we were doing physically. I guess since she was going to watch, well, we were going to go ahead and put on a nice little show for her. And I remember afterwards we were kind of just so wiped out, sweaty, a little drunk, you know, exhausted from what we just did, and just feeling good about ourselves. And she never said a word. We never acknowledged that. I don't think we ever said anything. I know I didn't. I don't think you ever said anything to her the next day or any day. Anyway, but yeah, that was pretty fucking hot for Ann to sit there and watch us, I guess, show her what we were all about. Pretty cool.